Hello, my crafty friends. It's time for Karen Burniston's Designer Challenge for September, where she challenged her design team to create a card around the theme just because, just sitting here, just thinking of you. So I made a Mini Slimline card and folded. My Mini Slimline is 6 inches by 3.5 inches, my favorite size of Mini Slimline card to make, and it does fit in those 6 3/4 inch or number 8 envelopes for mailing. And I'll just quickly show you here the box that I got. Now this I just picked up at our pharmacy in Canada and the US. These are readily available. So this one says number 8. Quite often they will say 6 3/4 inch on it, so if you're not quite sure what to look for. And then I used a bunch of different Karen Burniston dies for my card, but as usual my card starts with the pattern paper. So once again I used this absolutely beautiful sunflower collection by Crafter's Companion. This is a 6 by 6 inch size. It was given to me from Scrap and Stamp Canada for their August inspiration hop, and I've just had so much fun playing with it. 36 sheets in there, and I think I'm down to about 18 sheets left now because I can't stop playing with it. So that is where the beautiful pattern paper came from, and I also added some of those mirrored hearts that I love so much. Everything that's available is linked on my blog, and I will put that link in the description box below. So let's go into the rest of the supplies. And as I said, most of them are from Karen Burniston. So I started with word set 10, Thinking of You. So there is the Thinking of You there. And I cut it from like a pearlized gold cardstock. I've had it in my stash forever. I will link a different one for you because I'm not able to link that one. But I cut it once from the gold, once from white, and then layered them together so it was very sturdy. And it cuts as a single piece, so it's very easy to adhere anyhow. And then that pretty scalloped heart, that is from the Hearts Crosshatch. And there's the scalloped heart there. And I did some outlining with a gold gel pen just to highlight it a little bit. And of course that's vellum. So how I adhered the vellum so that you couldn't see the adhesive is I adhered the Thinking of You to the vellum first and then turned it over. Just added small dots of glue in behind the letters. The edges aren't glued down, but it is nice and secure because of the glue behind the letters. And then it doesn't show up at all. That little heart is from the Heart Collage Pop Up, and that's what I used for the mechanism inside. So there's the Heart Collage Pop Up. It is amazing, the dimension that you get. The mechanism itself cuts as a single piece, and then there's hearts. Now there are expanding hearts with a slot, and normally I do those, but I didn't on this one. It didn't seem to need it. I forgot to bring it over, but there is a coordinating stamp set from the same collection. It is linked on my blog. And so that's the sunflower stamp and the sentiment, just a wildflower in love with the sunshine. But because it started with the word just, I thought it worked really well for the designer challenge. And the just because is part of the new release. So there's the just with the shadow, and there's additional supporting sentiments that are saying hi, a note, and checking in. So you can have just checking in just because. So there's lots of ways you can build that sentiment. And of course, we're always happy when there is a shadow die that's included. So both of those were cut from the gold pearl cardstock, and then I added the white shadow. For the because I offset the white just a little bit to make it stand out from the background. And some more gold gel pen highlighting. I didn't add a lot of gold on these hearts, but I did add a lot of my little mirrored hearts, so there's lots of sparkle and shine. And this card does fold down fairly flat, and it should mail for a single stamp. Today is Tuesday, and the design team is all sharing their projects for the designer challenge. They're all linked on the right hand side of my blog, which is linked in the description box below. And tomorrow is Wednesday, and Karen Burniston will have her project for the theme just, and she'll likely have a video as well. If you enjoyed my video today, please hit that like button. Subscribe to see more of my cards and tutorials, and that's it for me today.